Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Lisa Marie Graves, and I have with me my friend Karen Shelley.
Good morning. Afternoon.
Yes, it is afternoon. She's with Scarborough Specialties, and I gotta tell you, man, she has been an amazing lifesaver. She is a corporate partner, and where she has contributed is in the swag bags. She has worked with me on creating a very unique and special design for our swag bags this year. Last year we learned that the swag bags were too small.
Yes, you had too many goodies to pack in those bags.
Yeah, they're really cool. So Karen and I have been friends for quite a while, and you know, it's always wondering where the beginning was. I don't know that I remember the beginning.
Your Advocare days.
Oh, that's right. We both do Advocare, drinking
Yes.
and loving the spark. So
Yes, had some this morning.
oh yes, every day. Well, hopefully you can see some of her items that she has in front of you, and I'm going to let her go ahead and tell what she does, and I'm probably going to put in some more on how she's really helped me personally with the conference and some future ideas that she's helping me with too. So just tell them what you do.
I am with Scarborough Specialties, and I have been with them, I think, 7 years this summer.
Wow.
Yeah, they are a company, a family-owned business. They've been in business for 22 years. They're just amazing people. We have 4 locations, and of course I'm based out of Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
They're just really good to work with, and obviously some of the things we do, you can see some of the items here. We do all promotional products, so anything that you want to put your logo on, embroidery, screen printing, t-shirts, caps, hats, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We also specialize in award programs and company web stores if you want to have your store for your people.
That's right.
So it's nice, they can go on directly and order, and kind of takes the middleman out of ordering, so helpful.
Yeah.
One of the things I really appreciate about Scarborough, a lot of people have a mission statement, and what we do, and we created these, they're really cute, is a foundation statement, and it's based on 8 pillars of character that Scarborough goes by. And just to give you an example, the first one is faith, second is team, third is customers, and each one has a Bible verse on the bottom.
I didn't realize it had the Bible verse.
Yes.
Nice.
And so they're just amazing people to work with, which makes it really easy to be and to keep working with them.
Yeah.
So that's
It's always important to know why you choose a particular company, because there's so many different options out there. So that's neat that they do that, and I know faith is very important to you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So tell them why it's important to have branded marketing materials.
Well, you know, if you look around, just driving, I mean, from a sign to your shirt, I was trying to see if my logo showed up, to like the pen you pick up. I mean, you have your favorite pens, you have your caps that you wear, and you're just basically a walking billboard. I mean, it's like these caps here. I mean, we rebranded our logo this year, and so we did some caps with our name as well. So, you know, you're wearing the cap. I mean, you're writing with your pen, you're using your cup, I mean, anything that you want to give out and know. I mean, one of the things I try to tell people about all the time is when you pick a product, don't pick something that they're going to throw away, because you're wasting your money.
Yeah.
I mean, you are. I mean, sometimes you have to get a little bit more, pay a little bit more for something. I mean, it's just like the t-shirts. You know, you pick a t-shirt that someone's going to want to wear again and again and again, so it has your name on it and not someone else's name. So.
Yeah. The things that I think that are kind of neat about promotional products is that you can get a message across subtly and consistently. Like, you know, your drink mugs, there's no logo on that one. None of these are logoed, just items that you can logo.
Yes.
But I mean, if you always have the logo out and you're drinking, hello, I'm with, hello, I'm with, hello, I'm with.
I know, I had so many.
Here,
I just
cheers,
picked some.
I'm with.
Yes. I just picked a couple for today, but there are so many, you know, I mean, there's just really a lot of things. Like, this is a charger, but I mean, you have the capability of putting a full picture and logo on top of it, so it's
Full
really
color,
neat. Oh yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah,
so.
and those are nice, because when you do give them to somebody, like you said, if they're going to keep them, then they're going to see them. Other people will see it as well.
Yes.
So double bonus there.
Yes.
Okay, so I got to share. I love pens. well, good pins and the right pins. And last year at the conference with the swag bags, we had probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 pins that people were putting in. I was like, oh my gosh, more pins. Do we have enough pins? And they're like, you can never have too many pins.
Very true.
And it's so kind of comical because when somebody gets a new pin, they're excited. It's like, here, have my pin. And this was the first year that I, with MLJ's Legacy, got a pin. And I love it. And I want to give it all the time. But you at the conference, you're going to get a pin of MLJ's Legacy. And one of the really, really valuable things I think of working with somebody that's an expert in how to brand yourself, how to market yourself, what's going to match with your industry and who it is that your customers are is very, very important. And there's a zillion and a million items.
There are.
And Karen goes through those for you. She talks to you, she helps figure out what it is that you're looking for, the quality, the price, and she helps you in finding out what's the perfect thing that you want to give. T-shirts, you think t-shirts is such a simple thing, but
no.
Again, thousands upon thousands and millions of t-shirts. And we work together on a new launch that's going to, again, be at the conference. And it is they're t-shirts that are intended to be reminders to yourself on something that you need to do, an action, and also hopefully to be inspirational to somebody else. And so we were trying to find it was my message that I wanted to give. And, I might have the idea in my head, but it wasn't coming out. And so Karen and I really worked on that. And we found different ideas of pieces of t-shirts and things that we liked. And Karen actually was the one that tied the final product together. And boy, she got it, bam. It was awesome.
We are excited.
Yeah.
And we kind of have one of our t-shirt companies that we partner with now. You can basically design your own style t-shirt all over. It's pretty crazy, but their slogan is, make it from the drawer to your closet. And that's what's important about a t-shirt, because if it's just any old t-shirt, you can look at everything you have in your closet now, what you wear all the time, and the ones that are just in that drawer that you never get out.
So it needs to be in the closet.
In the
so
closet.
that you wear it.
Yep.
Ooh, so my shirts better be in the closet.
They are super cute.
Yeah.
Can't
they're
wait
awesome.
to see them.
Yeah. And I mean, she helped me again because I was like, I want a really soft. I know what I want. I just need somebody to find it for me. And so Karen was awesome, and she helped me. And she, that's where you get that specialized, personalized service. So Karen Shelley with Scarborough Specialties. She has a Facebook page.
I do. Thanks to Lisa.
So if you can't spell Scarborough, just search for Karen Shelley, Shelley, and her page will come up. And she's got some really cool things out there and helps you with ideas. So definitely find her. Karen was the corporate partner last year as well with the swag bags because, again, I had an idea and sent her a bunch of pictures last year and asked her for her help and if she would consider being a corporate partner with the swag bags. And I was just hoping maybe you could share with them why you chose to be a partner both last year and again this year, with it only being like 6 months since the previous one. Yeah, because that's a big commitment, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Well, last year I, of course, was excited and I wanted to be a part of the beginning, so I chose to jump in not knowing really what was there. But then after I went, I mean, there was just a big impact and a lot of people talking about it afterwards. And even though it's a short amount of time for the second one, I think people are excited.
Yeah.
You've gotten more people talking about it. I mean, me personally, you've impacted me just as a friend, and in business sense as well. We do a lot of business together and a lot of referrals, and I mean, and that's what's important. And coming to the conference, that's what you're doing. You're networking with women. You're meeting people, you're learning how you can impact others as well. So I think it's just important that we support ourselves as women, and help each other out and keep it local as much as we can.
Yes,
So.
absolutely. And it was very important to me during this conference, both last year and this year, specifically for the women's conference, to work with women business owners. So every touch of this women's conference has a female associated with it. And I mean, I think I have almost 30 different partners this year. It's
awesome.
all women based businesses. So that's exciting.
That is
And
exciting.
she was the first one, of course, because we're very, very good friends, that I thought of. Would you share with them, so you shared why you chose to be a partner. What did you get from the conference last year?
Well, I've met a lot of people. I mean, networking wise, like you think you go to all of these events and you meet people, but there were people from Fort Worth and Granbury and I mean, just kind of everywhere. And I think even more this year are branching out, which is going to be very exciting. And it just opens you up to meeting new people that you don't know, and that aren't at the same events all the time. And I know there's going to be a lot of younger crowd this year as well, and I think that's great. And that's the great thing is you're not just impacting a certain level age group, it's all different ages. So that's important because I mean we have to start young.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. And actually, I just was with a friend, Amanda Martin. She's with Allure Whitening. She does teeth whitening. And she has a younger daughter. My initial focus was on having moms that register, or women that register really, if they have a daughter that's in either high school or college, that the daughter can attend for free. And so Amanda and I were talking about her daughter, and her daughter is only in 7th grade, but man, I wouldn't want to go back to junior high.
No.
And so I asked Amanda, well, do you think that she would like to come? I think she'll benefit from it regardless because of the topics. They speak to you in different ways, and it's sometimes as moms to our daughters, we can say it and say it and say it, and it doesn't necessarily sink in, but when somebody else says it, then they get it.
Absolutely.
You know, so if you have a daughter that's in high school or college, and maybe even a little bit younger, please consider registering. Bring your daughter. Your daughter is free with your registration, and then you know you're making an impact on our future. So very, very important. So we're excited. What did I forget? Anything? I feel like I forgot something with our conversation, and she was nervous, and then I forget. So, we would love to see you at the conference. We are at 80 seats registered, which means that the seats are definitely getting very limited. So if you haven't purchased your ticket yet, please go to womenslegacyconference.com and click on the registration link and purchase your tickets. It is scheduled for next Saturday, April 29th from 9 to 1. There's some really, really cool things that are going to be happening there, and we would just love to see you there. And
cute swag bags, cute t-shirts.
Yes, and you get to meet some amazing business women like Karen in the conference. So, I know what I was going to share. So last year, one of the incentives, and I'm doing it again this year, the incentive. Because I have such amazing friends, and the ladies that are going to be in the room, we want you to share that with your friends. And the lady that shares it the most, or basically, if you share it and your friends register, they have to put in there who invited them. And the person that has invited the most registered guests receives Kendra Scott necklaces. I have 2 of them purchased. There's a shorter one and a longer one. And that's just a thank you gift from me to you for sharing this with your friends and getting them to come with you, be in the room. And I think that we have just 2 is the number to beat. So
I have to get on it.
And there's a couple people that have invited too.
Because I won it last year.
Yes, she won it last year. Beautiful necklace and earring set from Kendra Scott. So Share it with your friends. Please invite them to come. If you have any questions, definitely contact me, and we look forward to seeing you at the conference in the room. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.